What is up, guys? It is me, Max, back again with another guitar tutorial, and today we are going to take a look at Cruel Summer by Taylor Swift off her new album Lover. And in my opinion, mark my words, this song is going to blow up because it's so freaking good. I think it's one of the best ones off of her new album. I freaking love it. And it's fun to play on guitar. We are in standard tuning, we don't need a capo, and we pretty much only have standard chords except for like 1 or 2 chords. They're not as usual, but nothing too crazy either. Before we get started though, my Instagram is down in the description as always, so if you want to talk to me or see what's going on in my life or something along those lines, feel free to check that out. I would be more than happy to see you over there, and without any further ado, let's roll. The very first part we will be taking a look at is going to be the intro, which is also played once more after the first chorus actually. And the whole thing consists of one chord, which is an A major. We've got our first finger on the 2nd fret on the 4th string, second finger on the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and third finger on the 2nd fret on the 2nd string. And now we have to mute the 6th string because we don't want that to be making any sound. So we take our thumb, we wrap it around the top of our guitar neck here, and we slightly touch that 6th string. That is the A. And what do we do with that A? Well, we go down and up 32 times. So the way I count them is in 8s, and that's how pretty much most people do it, I guess, because it's way easier. So we go down and up 8 times, and that times 4 equivalates to 32 downs and ups. And after that first chorus, I think we do it 16 times, so 2 sets of 8. Yeah, that should be about right. And that is the whole intro and post-chorus, if that's a thing. So let's move on into the verse. Once again, first of all, the chords. The first one is going to be a D major. We've got our first finger on the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, second finger on the 2nd fret on the 1st string, and third finger on the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. And this time around we actually have to mute both the 6th and the 5th string, so we wrap our thumb around even further, and we don't push down here, we just slightly touch those 2 strings. The D. Next up we've got an E. First finger on the 1st fret on the 3rd string, second finger on the 2nd fret on the 5th string, and third finger on the 2nd fret on the 4th string. So we've got the D, the E, next up one of those not so usual chords, a C sharp minor. We've got our first finger across the 5th down to the 1st string on the 4th fret, third finger on the 6th fret on the 4th string, and pinky on the 6th fret on the 3rd string, and last but not least, second finger on the 5th fret on the 2nd string. And once again we have to mute that 6th string, and this time around we can't really reach it with our thumb without like sabotaging our barring here. So we have to touch it with our first finger over here. So we slightly touch that 6th string, and that will mute it. So we've got the D, the E, the C sharp minor, and the last one is going to be an F sharp minor. First finger across all 6 strings this time around on the 2nd fret, third finger on the 4th fret on the 5th string, and pinky on the 4th fret on the 4th string. So our 4 chords are D major, E major, C sharp minor, and F sharp minor. So what do we do with those chords? Originally I thought I was going to play something palm muted here, but because of the song being so freaking fast in the verse, that is kind of crazy and doesn't really sound as nice. If you still want to do that, you can. It's the exact same amount of strums I'm about to show you. If you want to palm mute the strings, you use a palm of your right hand, put it down here on the strings, and only play downs. What the rest of us are going to do is we go down and up on open chords, because as I said, it's so freaking fast, that just makes sense. And now we have to watch out for something here, because we don't just go down and up 8 times on each chord as we would usually do, but on that D we only played 7 times. So we don't do that last up, because at this point we already switch onto the E and do that up there, and then we go 8 times down and up on that E. So we go, so we basically go down and up 7 times on the D and 9 times on the E, because that last up that would be here is already here. So it's like a premature switch that we have to do here. Then we go down and up 7 times, so the same thing as we did between D and E, we're going to do between C sharp minor and F sharp minor. So 7 times down and up over here. And then we jump over, take that last up and go down and up 8 times. So we go, like that. That is going to be the entire verse. If you don't nail that, that's not too problematic. Like, it will still sound pretty much the exact same way if you just go down and up 8 times on each chord, but I recommend doing it this way because it's more accurate, and it will sound slightly off if you switch at the wrong time, so like a bit too late on that E and that F sharp minor. So that is the entire verse, and the only part we have to take a look at now is the chorus. And in that chorus we don't have any new chords, we just have a new order, because this time around we start things off with the A, then we switch on to the C sharp minor, then the F sharp minor, and then the D. So what do we do with those chords? What I recommend doing is to go down, down, up, up, down, up. Down, down, up, up, down, up. On the A, the C sharp minor, the F sharp minor, and the D. And we play the exact same thing in the bridge. It's still the exact same chords in the exact same order, so we don't have to take a look at that separately now. And that is already the entire song. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, drop it a thumbs up. Helps me out more than you might think. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's somewhere down there. And as always, I hope that I will see you guys next time.